the story goes, we find out by the treasure in the grand line, there's no doubt. The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing, I'll be king of the pirates, I'm gonna be king.
Hey guys, King of Charmanders here, and today I bring to you the best Khezu, Basarios, and Alloy Armor Guide. This video analyzes the Dancing in the Tempest armor sets for everything but Kushala Daora. We recently had the Alloy armor set released, and there's something worth looking into for there, and we will again be reviewing the Khezu, Basarios, and Alloy armor sets. Let's take a look and see if there is any armor worth building long term from these armor sets. Alright, first we're gonna start off with Khezu, and we have Khezu's armor set analysis. For the weapon, you get peak performance level 1 at grade 8. Skip this weapon for sure and just go after Tobi-Kadachi or Zinogre. I know it looks adorable, it looks cute, if not downright medieval if you look at it, but until we get layered weapons, not really worth building at all. Again, Tobi-Kadachi or Zinogre are the better choice, just use those. For the helmet, we have Paralysis Attack level 1 and Special Insurance level 1 at grade 6. Just use Sneak Attack build for Paralysis and skip this one. Sneak Attack, Status Sneak Attack is really good, so just stick with Status Sneak Attack. Don't build a ton of Paralysis. It's way easier to make that build as well, and there's a lot of stuff you could do with Status Sneak Attack that has a lot of extra good skills versus Special Insurance, where special gauge increases by 10 when fainting during a hunt. More on that later. Next up we have the Mail, which gives you Thunder Attack level 1 and level 2 at grade 6. So Thunder just got even better as far as melee goes, well, everywhere honestly, as this piece allows you to be even more flexible with Thunder Attack builds. Thunder Attack at 2 levels is amazing, and along with the Basarios piece, which I'm going to look at later, this piece allows you to makes Thunder and Fire the two most flexible elements in the game. Well, they were already the two most flexible elements in the game, but this makes them even better. Alright, next up we have the Van Braces, and they give Special Insurance level 1 and level 2 at grade 6, as well as Fortify level 1. This is possibly the worst piece of armor in the entire game. 2 skills that have required you to die to activate. What? Who? Why? Why did you make this? Why is it even a thing? It's trash. Absolute garbage. It should be burned and lit on a fire and never risen to the earth ever again. No, seriously. Throw it in the trash. It is absolute hot garbage, and you should never ever make this piece.
The time. Oh, there once was a girl with tangerine hair. Stole my map and let me stranded somewhere. Truly a crafty and crooked young lass, but you can't deny she had a spectacular. Ow! God, right on my nose.
That is exactly how you should treat the Khezu Van Braces. Next we have the Coil, which gives you Paralysis Resistance level 1 and level 2 at grade 6. This piece of armor also applies to the scene that I just played for the One Piece live action. Do not use it! Do not build it! It's possibly the second worst piece of armor in the set. Like Paralysis Resistance, really? Why? And here is the Greaves. The Greaves are Focus level 1 and Slugger level 1, which is given to you at grade 6. It's a great piece of armor for hammer mains, otherwise Gyrotodus Greaves is better for any other weapon type that uses focus. That's because Gyrotodus Greaves gives level 2 instead of level 1, and Slugger doesn't really apply to a lot of the other types, like longswords, bows, etc. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything with Slugger as far as that. But again, great for hammers. Next up, we will look at the Khezu armor Driftstone slots and overview. So the Mail, Coil, and Greaves require grade 8 to unlock their Driftsmelt slots. The Helmet and the Van Braces, on the other hand, require grade 6 to unlock their Driftsmelt slots. So 2 pieces require grade 6 and 3 require grade 8. The best pieces of Khezu armor are the Mail and the Greaves. The Mail, of course, just because you get Thunder Attack level 2, and the Greaves because it is flexible for hammer mains, or if you're looking to get into the hammer, it's definitely good for it. The weapons, Helmet, and Van Braces aren't worth ever building unless you want the layered armor. So if you want the layered armor, you can build them. Otherwise, the rest of the set isn't really worth building at all. Alright, moving on, we have the next monster, which is Basarios. So Basarios, we have the Basarios armor set analysis, starting off with the Helmet. It gives you Sleep Resistance level 1 and level 2 at grade 6. Don't build it, just look past it. Unless you want the layered armor, don't do it. Next up, we have the Mail, which gives you Artillery level 1, and that upgrades to level 2 at grade 6. This is one of the best pieces for the Basarios gear because you need this vital piece for Gunlance mains. If you are a Gunlance main / you plan to use it later, it's a must-have for any Gunlance build. So again, Artillery level 2 at grade 6 is absolutely amazing and a must-have for Gunlance. Next you have the Van Braces, which gives you recoil down level 1 and level 2 at grade 6. This is another great piece of gear from the Basarios set because it is a great piece for light bowgun mains. This gives you flexibility in your builds instead of using the Lumen Mail for recoil down level 2. So before the Basarios Van Braces came along, you could only use the Lumen Mail to get recoil down level 2 to complete reload speed level 3 and recoil down level 3. So these Van Braces are totally worth it so that you can use something else for the chest slot instead of the Lumen Mail. Next up we have the Coil, which gives you fire attack level 1, and then when you upgrade it to grade 6 you get level 2. It is one of the best armor pieces for fire attack builds. This allows you even more flexibility for your fire elemental builds. So what you can do is you could use this coil, and then now you can use the helm slot, which used to be the Anjanath helmet, for something like the Koropuke helmet, where you could get something even better with lock-on. So again, more flexibility, really great. And last but not least, we have the Greaves, which gives you artillery level 1 and guard level 1 at grade 4. This is necessary for Gunlance mains or if you're looking to try out Gunlance later. Combine this with the mail, you get artillery level 3. With artillery level 3, as you see right here, it increases your damage by 20% with your Gunlance's ammo and Worm's fire attacks. So it's very powerful, and it also increases the Gunlance ammo by 1. So that's why level 3 is so valuable and so needed for the Gunlance. Up next, we have the Basarios armor, Driftstone slots, and overview. The helmet, mail, Van Braces, and coil require grade 8 to unlock their Driftstone slots. The Greaves are the only piece that require grade 5 to unlock its Driftstone slots. So again, the helmet, mail, Van Braces, and coil, grade 8. Greaves are the only one at grade 5. The best pieces from this set are the mail, Van Braces, coil, and Greaves. So everything but the helmet. The helmet is only worth going to grade 6 if you want the layered armor. So unless you're getting layered armor, upgrading the helmet to grade 6 is not worth it. And last but not least, we have the alloy armor set. Here's its analysis. For the helmet, you have earplugs level 1. You get level 2 when you upgrade it to grade 6. And level 3 when you upgrade it to grade 8. This might be useful for earplugs build in the future. So this one might be useful. I mean, 3 levels is amazing for earplugs, but it's not super useful for a lot of things. So again, in the future, it might be really good. Next up, we have the mail, which gives you tremor resistance level 1. And when you upgrade it to grade 6, you get level 2. It's not worth building at all. No, seriously. You could just keep out of range of tremors. And that's much better than dedicating an entire piece for it. Up next, you have the Van Braces, which give you health boost level 1. Level 2 when you upgrade to grade 6, and level 3 when you upgrade it to grade 8. Never build this piece ever. No, seriously, it sucks. Health boost is a terrible skill, because even if you do have health boost, when you go below 30%, it calculates that additional health that you get from health boost. So it's not worth it, it's dumb, don't use health boost. Up next, we have the coil, which gives you defense boost level 1. When you upgrade it to grade 6, you get level 2. And when you upgrade it to grade 8, you get level 3. If this thing didn't boost your defense, it would be absolutely terrible. Don't build it. It's slightly better than health boost because at least it boosts your defense, but either way, don't build it. And last but not least, we have the Greaves, which gives you lock on level 1 right away, and at grade 6, you will get windproof level 1. This is low-key literally the best piece of armor in this set, as it is the only leggings armor in the game for that leggings armor slot that has lock on. So now you have a leggings armor that has lock on, so now you can be flexible for the rest of the other armor slots. Windproof is also useful for elder dragons with high wind pressure and other large monsters that use wind pressure. So windproof and lock on, again, actually really, really good for, again, elder dragons and large monsters that do wind pressure. And now we have the alloy armor's Driftstone slots and overview. The helmet, Van Braces, and coil required grade 8 to unlock their drift smelt slots. While on the other hand, the mail and Greaves require grade 6 to unlock their drift smelt slots. So 3 pieces need grade 8 and 2 need grade 6. Unfortunately, the Greaves are the only piece of armor worth building in this set for the lock-on windproof combo. It's worthy to note that this armor set is great for beginners / newer players, even if most of the skills are terrible due to the ticket system and the armor starting at grade 3. No, seriously, it is a great set of armor to use early on. I wouldn't upgrade it to grade 6, just use it when you're a beginner. especially those legs, because for the legs, you have lock-on. While it's the only piece of armor that if before this armor piece came out, or this armor set, it was only Kulu helmet early on where you had lock-on. Other than that, your second option was going to be Rothian Van Braces, which you're not going to get until later in the game anyway. So, yeah, it is definitely worth it as a beginner to build this set if you want to use it and you have the tickets. But again, if you're only building one piece, it's definitely the Greaves because that lock-on windproof combo is absolutely amazing. Hopefully this guide helps you with what you decide to build from the Khezu, Basarios, and Alloy armor sets. There will be more armor coming in the future, so look out for my analysis on the upcoming monsters. Mizutsune is dropping soon, and of course, that August Elder Dragon, I'm going to call it, it's an Elder Dragon. It's going to be weak to ice and water. That's my definite prediction. It has to be. It's summer. It's hot. It's hot in California right now, so it's definitely going to be a hot monster. But yeah, look out for my analysis on the August monster as well as Mizutsune coming soon. Please do me a huge favor. Like, subscribe, and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Good luck on your grinds. Again, hopefully this guide does help you out so you decide what to build for that set, because there are some pieces that are definitely worth building from these 3 armor sets. Good luck on your drops. I hope you're getting all the rarity 6s in the world. Good luck on your grinds, and I will see y'all on the next video.